2222.
Stub and Emma once again, and now we're joined by Jeff from School District 60. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, Dub. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I guess it'd be Mr. Mayor to some of you.
Well,
do you go by Mr. Mayor to you students? Or?
put it this way. Once you graduate, it's Jeff.
Yeah.
But when you're in the system, it's got to be Mr. Mayor just because there's certain expectations on me as a teacher.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then we got to have certain expectations on students. But
Right.
my favorite part of being in a small community is that when the students do graduate, walk up to them, shake the hand, and be like, "You can call me Jeff now." Some still can't. For years they keep calling me Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
pretty wild.
I mean, I remember distinctly the first time that happened after graduating, and I was friends with this teacher's daughter who was in high school with me too, and so we would hang out all the time. But I'd see him and it'd be Mr. Andrews, and then the first time he's like, "Call me Brian," and I was like, I short circuited. I don't know
Yeah.
that I can do this. It took me a while.
Small town living, my daughter's friends knew me as Jeff,
Right.
and then they get to the high school, then it's Mr. Mayor, right? So
Right.
sometimes there's a bit of a slip. They're like, "Hey, Jeff," and I'm like, look at him sideways, and they're like, Mr. Mayor.
I mean, Mr. Mayor. Sorry,
That's right. Yeah, it's been amazing being a teacher at the only high school in a small town. Like we were just saying, 25 years now I've been doing this.
That's
and
Wow.
incredible.
It's been amazing. I feel so blessed to be able to be doing what I'm doing and where I'm doing it. There is no place like Fort St. John.
Yeah.
I love this town. It is incredible.
I know we're both of us feeling a little nostalgic this morning because I know you've been here so many times in this morning show to talk about the careers program, which is kind of ramping up for the year now. And then, of course, you always come in the spring to talk about the Project Heavy Duty, which is sort of a part of that as well.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. Yeah, kind
You
of
bet,
in the
you
spring
bet.
comes back. Careers program at kind of the high school and stuff. That's really ramping up. Tell us about it, Jeff.
Yeah, so just for people that may be new to town or just a friendly reminder, students in grade 10, 11, or 12 can opt into a lot of different wonderful opportunities to be able to help shape their future career-wise.
Absolutely.
So we have my program, which is the work experience program, where students can get credits for like a part-time job or a volunteer career, job shadow type thing. Those types of opportunities. We have the youth work and trades program, which is like the apprenticeship program.
Yeah.
So students can obtain both high school credit and credit towards their Red Seal if they're signed up with Mr. Vaccaro there, working under a journey person.
Wow.
On their hours. It's amazing. It is great. I'll tell a little story about how they all kind of connect, because then we have the dual credit option for students in their grade 12 year generally. There is one program they can access earlier, which I'll get to in just a moment there. But it is awesome that students can be getting high school credit in their grade 12 year while being at the college, earning college credit in one of like a trades program, get their level 1 in a trade, or a variety of different certificate programs available through the college. And the best part is if students successfully complete, we pay the tuition.
Wow.
It is a
Wow.
win-win.
Wonderful
And
program.
Absolutely. It's been great that that's been established here in the community. So we encourage parents and students especially to touch base with us as soon as possible. Grade 10 is a great time to touch base because we can really help shape the students' futures then.
Yeah.
We do have an open house coming up in October for parents and students, and all parents at North Peace Secondary School recently received an email from Rebecca Tetrialt at the high school outlining the different career programs. So if you're a parent that's listening and you haven't checked your email in the last little bit, pop it up and take a look, because there are some great options that I will touch upon here. And of course, please, we encourage people always to reach out to us to be able to enhance the knowledge for opportunities for their students, because the best thing that we can do is help young people create their future. Yeah.
Absolutely. If I'm in the 11th grade and I get a job halfway through the year,
Yep.
can I sign up to do career program at any point?
Yes, you can. We do encourage people. Our cutoff date is September 26th for North Peace Secondary School, and that is the most efficient way of accessing certain career programs. But at the end of the day, they are accessible year-round through the Key and, for example, Work Experience. I do the Key Work Experience as well. So you think Work Experience, School District 60, you think Jeff Mayer. That's pretty much the way she goes. Louis does some too, I will admit, and he does a great job at it. We work very closely together. We're a great team.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have two hunting buddies working together.
Right? My question is, I think similar. you have a job already and you decide to sign up for the careers program, I don't expect that you'll get credit for the time you've already done, but
That's
you can
correct.
turn that into work experience and keep the job you already have too, I suppose, is an option.
Absolutely. You betcha. We cannot count past hours. The ministry is very strict on that. However,
Gotcha.
once students are under contract on their training plan and their work experience agreement, those hours start ticking away.
Yeah.
And after 90 hours and some light assignments, students can get 4 credits. You can do that twice with the work experience program. And so you can get 8 credits out of 80. So you can get 10% of your credits alone through the work experience program.
I see. And
Wow.
that do you earn those 4 credits? Like, is that for like you said 90 hours, but is that like a year of schooling essentially of keeping that job, or is it
Technically, a class by ministry standards is 120 hours worth of schooling. So
Okay.
therefore, the 90 hours, and the students can blast through the 90 hours as fast as they can.
Okay.
I've had
so you
students-
could earn all those credits in like
3 weeks.
Yeah, gotcha.
I've had students working full time, adult students, and they blasted through their 90 hours in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. There you go.
it's tough phoning the employer going, yeah, I spoke to you last week.
Yeah.
Are they still doing okay?
Yeah.
You know, because we try to reach out twice if we can.
I guess the point then is this is very flexible in sort
Very.
of making it work on your situation,
Yep.
what you already have, that kind of stuff.
100%, you betcha. So the way that I love telling this story, because the way that all 3 of these programs can work together to benefit a student. We had a student come to us a long time ago and said, I want to be a heavy duty mechanic. And we say, awesome. Do you have a sponsor? He says, not yet. So we get him hooked up with one of our local companies and doing a volunteer work experience. 90 hours volunteer at a company, and and they put him through the paces in the shop there.
Sure.
You know, they're testing him. Clean under there, get into there, right? And
The blinker fluid.
what's that? Yeah, that's right. The blinker fluid. Fill up the blinker fluid, right? So, anyways, they at the end of it all, he did great. They loved him. He loved it. Now, all of a sudden, wham, he's getting sponsored.
Yeah.
So now he's getting paid and logging hours towards his Red Seal. He signed up through our youth work and trades program. Now he's logging hours and getting credits towards that as well. You get 4 credits for every 120 hours in the youth training trades program.
There you go.
So all of a sudden he's going along. Now, because we try to be very proactive in our department as well, we asked him, are you going to be aiming for dual credit in your grade 12 year? And he says, I would love to. So then we help work with the school counselors to build his grade 11 schedule. So he has English 11 semester 1, mandatory English 12 semester 2, box checked on that one. And then he goes off to the college for a year. We pay the tuition. He gets his level 1. Meanwhile, he's working, after school on this, that type of thing, weekends and during breaks, summers. And so he walks out in grade 12 with a couple thousand hours under his belt, his level 1.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you beat that?
I mean, that's a huge leg up going
Huge
into
leg
the
up, yeah.
university and getting started on finishing, whatever has to be finished in college and whatnot. It's a wonderful program.
Oh, it's amazing. And again, I feel very blessed to have been a part of it. I mean, we're standing on the shoulders of giants,
Yeah.
and a lot of people worked really hard in years past to get these things into place. And we've done a really good job of enhancing and getting it out there. A couple other things I want to shout out about. Louis Vaquero does the Creating Energy Careers event
Yep.
coming up in February. Any students in any grade can sign up for that. It's like a week-long career exploration in the energy industry, from office admin to 3D, mapping and graphing and stuff, to some trades-based programs and even some field work and stuff like surveying or soil sampling. That's amazing. I shout out to Urban Systems. I have an event comes up in March we call Grow Our Own, where students can explore different jobs, different professional type jobs and stuff. Really awesome programs. This community is just incredible. I was listening to the Association for Community Living as I'm coming in, because we, of course, have those students in our school.
Sure.
And within our skills program, our Evergreen program, they do a work experience component. And the employers that we've been working with throughout the years have been so supportive. And it's just amazing to be able to reach out, even cold calling certain companies saying, hey, we have a student that's interested in this, but they've got some, some hurdles and whatnot. Can we work something out? And so many people are so kind and giving. Shout out to Fort St. John. There is no better place to be, man, I tell you.
Absolutely. All right. Well, someone listening now, obviously a student could just come see you and say
Yes.
hello. But someone listening now, maybe a parent who wants more information, how can they reach you, Jeff, to find out?
Phone me at the high school. Please do. 785-4429. My extension is 323. Or feel free to drop me an email at jmayer@prn.bc.ca. Love to help you out.
Absolutely. Jeff, always nice to have you here. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello and telling us about the careers program.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 104